Wow, we've got some updates. This is definitely one of the biggest trials in pop culture history. Hey fam, and welcome back to Reginareactz. I'm your host G, and I'm your go-to for breaking true crime and reactions. Today's episode deep dives into one of the biggest celebrity trials of the year, Sean Diddy Combs.
Diddy. Sean Combs.
Sean Diddy Combs.
Sean Diddy Combs.
Sean Diddy Combs.
Sean Combs.
And y'all, the details of this case that are coming out are wild. I do want to let you know that everything that is in this is my opinion and public knowledge. So make sure you do your own research, form your own opinions, and with that,
when he comes to a P. Diddy party.
Diddy is on trial right now in New York City on federal charges including sex trafficking, racketeering conspiracy, and transportation for the purpose of prostitution. Like I said, this is all public knowledge. This trial's been heating up over the past 3 weeks, and if convicted, he's looking at serious time, possibly life. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have been following this case. I'm sure you have. Do you think that celebrities like Diddy get treated fairly in court or protected by the system? One of the most jaw-dropping moments from this trial came from Capricorn Clark, Diddy's former assistant. She said she was threatened with death after his jewelry went missing. And get this, his crew allegedly told her she was going to be thrown in the East River. Yeah. She also said Diddy personally threatened her first day on the job. It's not looking too good for Diddy, is it? Claiming he would her because she once worked with Suge Knight. That's crazy. This is giving major intimidation vibes. Question, have you ever worked for someone that made you feel unsafe? Or how would you have handled that situation that she just said right there? Let me know. And then there's Kid Cudi. He testified that back in 2011, Diddy broke into his home because he found out Cudi was seeing Cassie. But wait, it gets worse. Cudi said his Porsche was later then blown up with a Molotov cocktail. That's like something you would see in a movie. He believed Diddy was behind it. Diddy, of course, denied it at first, but later allegedly apologized. You guys, you can't make this stuff up. Like I said, this is all public knowledge. Do your own research. But that is absolutely insane. Like, in my opinion, he's got some issues, bro. Diddy has some mental and up on his high horse issues. Then there's Cassie, who took the stand. Cassie is Diddy's longtime girlfriend. She took the stand for 4 days. She testified about years of alleged physical abuse, coercion, and being trafficked. Yes, trafficked. Under Diddy's control. She says he filmed the encounters and used the footage to blackmail her. This isn't just messy, it's horrifying. Do you believe Cassie? Why or why not? This one is tough, but I want to hear your thoughts down in the comments. I personally think that Cassie is telling the truth and she was terrified to get away from him. But like I said, that's just my thoughts. Let me know yours down in the comments. So what's next? Right now, we're about 3 weeks into trial. Over 15 witnesses have spoken, including hotel staff, federal agents, and former employees. Diddy's lawyer says all of this is just about money and revenge.
What?
Okay, but the feds are treating this like an organized trafficking, and they're not playing. The trial is expected to last about 6 more weeks, and if convicted, Diddy could be looking at life behind bars, which if he really did do all this stuff, he needs to be behind bars. This always makes me wonder, did Diddy do all of this and act the way he did because he was never the star back in his day? He was always riding the coattail of other people. If you go into a deep dive of Diddy and just look at his past, he always was the one that was behind the scenes, not the one that was the star, if that makes sense. This is definitely one of the biggest trials in pop culture and true crime history. So I'll be following it closely, and y'all know I'll bring you every part of the trial once I get it. What do you think will happen next? Do you think that Diddy is guilty? Or is he just a big target because there is higher ups that are trying to let him take the fall? Like, share, and subscribe, if you want a part 2 and an update on the next round of testimonies. All of my links are down in the description for you guys if you're interested in checking them out. I have an Amazon storefront from everything that I test and try out, like this mic, I put on my Amazon storefront for you guys to check out. I also have my emails on there. If you have cases that you want me to check out, just send me an email. My TikTok, make sure you're following me on TikTok to stay up to date. Until next time, stay sharp, stay safe, and stay tuned.